How would they ask a minister? So how much is the coastal road? And then you're dancing around going to say, no, next
that video again, apart from this one, I want to do. Man, just send me that video again, apart from this one. If they born on aware, make us see any other video again. The highest, unless if I just enter Nigeria, they arrest me. But so far, I enter that country, and everything go, I reach my house.
Any country that desires responsible leadership must have proactive followers. Proactive followers ask questions. We should learn to ask questions of our leaders. Because you can't be leading me and I don't have a right to ask questions. And I want
wonderful followers and subscribers of Holy Ghost, and I hope this video finds you well. Guys, how many of you have seen this video of Makinde? In fact, he literally called Minister Umahi a thief in this video. Please, I beg you, just take a listen at what you have to tell Umahi. Also, very dark man has come out to say, because yesterday when people they protest as the people they paid as usual, though that's the part of APC, to protest that Professor Hussein must apologize to Umahi. And very dark man said he warning to them that if one video like that comes out again, it's going to lead a nationwide protest against Umahi. To answer the 5 questions, he must give details on how he spent money on that coastal high road. Also, in the video I'm going to watch is another short clip of fearless lawyer Laboros from River State. You got to hear what he have to say of holding, people in a position of authority, politicians holding them accountable. I beg of you, like this video, endeavor to share, and please watch to the end. It's a short one. Let's watch together now. In case today is your first time coming across my video, I want to say big thank you to you for stopping by. This Holy Ghost on platform, a platform that tell you undiluted truth.
Something like 153 million a kilometer. How would they ask a minister? So how much is the coastal road? And then you're dancing around going to say, no, next kilometer is different from next kilometer. Yeah, what is the average cost?
What about the cost per kilometer of the one you have done thus far? Can you also tell us the details of the cost per kilometer?
Yes, these are elementary questions, and it makes no sense. A process is ongoing. Payments is being made, and you are saying, how has this money been utilized? The money is meant for the project, and the money will be paid according to work done. When a certificate is generated, and that certificate, is approved, through a process in Ministry of Works, and then it will be given to the funders, and the funders will come and they will check, is this work done? And if it is done, they will release the foreign component of that loan. That is the process. And if I have to continue to teach Rufai this profession, then there must be payment for it. Because it's darkening counsel without knowledge.
So the cost per kilometer of the work done thus far, Minister.
All right, Minister.
Cost per kilometer of the work done thus far.
This is elementary. How can you be asking for cost per kilometer in the process of construction?
When we did Oyo to, you said it was about 9.9, almost 10 billion as well, but this time around 34 or 35 kilometers. Average cost 238 million per kilometer. When we did Oyo, it's saying to Ogbomoso, 76 kilometers, was about 43 billion. Average cost almost 500 and something, maybe 500 million per kilometer. And we have 2 bridges, one over Ogun River, then one at Ogbomoso end. How would they ask a minister? So how much is the coastal road? And then you're dancing around going to say, no, next kilometer is different from next kilometer. Yeah, what is the average cost?
Alright, so I just see a video of a Ebonyi State youth where they go protest. Say Rufai of Arise TV must apologize to David Umahi because of that interview where go viral. Now listen to me, Ebonyi State youth, all of now where go do that protest. If I see any other video of protest from una again, we go do the actual protest, and we will request that David Umahi must give us a full breakdown of the money we spend for that project. And guess what? It is our right because Umahi is holding a public office. You are doing this now because Umahi come from Una state. But Umahi is not the minister of work of your state. He's the minister of work of the whole Nigeria. He's holding a Nigerian office, a public office. And we have the right. We have the right to ask him that a public service holder cannot give account of the money they gave to him for a project. Is so crazy. And you have the audacity now go organize protest to do what? If we not try him again, Umahi will not only give us account of that project, but will give us the account of all the projects he has ever done since they made him minister of work, because it is our right. God will punish all of them, punish Umahi. I say God will punish all of you and punish Umahi. Can you just imagine? You think if your Umahi is somewhere else, you think he will survive? By now he go to jail. Public service holder. You go public TV, you go national TV. You want talk, it's too small for me. You have been empowered by our funds that's in your pockets. That's why you don't respect us anymore. That's why you look at Nigerians that they are small. Because nobody holds the people accountable. But this is the height of it. To come out and protest after the nonsense that the VDM did. To come out and protest to his defense and say Rufai must apologize. That's the highest level of gaslighting for me. But if you want protest, we'll do protest for you. You see, they call an order for order, being a band for band. Umahi for Mumui. Because now Mumu level will take Duam. It go reach and say, okay, yes, everybody go know where I stand for that country. We're gonna try them again. Make I just see any other video again, apart from this one I wanna do. Make just see any other video again, apart from this one. If they born on away, make I see any other video again. The highest, unless if I just enter Nigeria, they arrest me. But so far as I enter that country, and everything go, I reach my house. Umahi must tell us how much he spent. And like I said, it is our right because it's a public office holder. Normally, as that interview finish, where we don't say Umahi, na person we say you know if you give account, we are supposed to enter straight and ask that he give us account. Because say Nigerian youth, we always they laid back, say okay, yes, we could just observe. We should not take it as a weakness or take counsel will be more. They're born on our way. You can see any other protest again. And as for you, David Umahi, you better be prepared. If they enter streets, you must tell us how much you spend. And you also need to be careful because your people now they don't start to scratch the wound open. You understand? So maybe very, very soon, we might actually do a protest, whether they come out or not. We might end up doing a protest that you must tell us how much you spend. Proud, arrogant, low self-esteem man. Instead of works. Rubbish. I do wait. I'll see you on a video again online. I'm waiting. Please, protest again. Please, I beg you, protest. Do it again. Wanna go, do it. You will learn and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Any country that desires responsible leadership must have proactive followers. Proactive followers ask questions. We should learn to ask questions of our leaders. Because you can't be leading me and I don't have a right to ask questions. And I want to ask today, is our minister for the FCT the de facto minister for information in the government or the de facto president? I know you know why I'm asking these questions, because if you say anything against the government today, be sure that by the next day, he's on TV. For a 1 hour program, he will take 2 hours. He will insult everybody. His father was a GM. He has Rolls Royce, he drove a car in the university. These are personal issues. And then he will do media pally, media chat. OB Vance will be out beaming these things like, is it for whose benefit? Is it for the benefit of the government? Or is it to the benefit of the man himself? Is he furthering his own political nest? We need to ask this question. Where is the money coming from? What is the budget? Is the budget, if the budget is from the FCT, are these pallies, in essence of to further, what the government is doing, or for political gains? So when our public funds are spent on something, we should understand what they actually spend on. Don't get me wrong. You can say, yes, the man is building roads. He's built roads in Port Harcourt, built bridges in Abuja, he's building roads, commissioning roads and the rest. As good as roads are. But now human being now go drive on roads. What is the essence of roads without human capital development? What is the human capital development for our young people? A lot of them are jackpine. A lot of them are restless. Some are into kidnapping, yahoo, fraud, prostitution, hookup, and what have you. Because consistently we watch government fail them, and our leaders come on TV to grandstand and boast. They will be the one to ask the questions. He will be the one to answer the questions and insult whoever he wants to, who disagrees with him. Anyway, he and Amechi, they are all the same. Fubara, all of them, they are all the same. But for me, the basic question is, this was the same man who told us APC is cancerous. Today he's in the cancerous APC. But we need to consistently ask questions. And my question really is, what is this? Where is this money coming from? Is it from the budget? Is this part of his job? That he will be the one to consistently, take on the role of opposition within, the government, even though he's a member of the opposition. Until we begin to ask these leaders of these questions, we'll never, progress. People will come and think they are doing us a favor. Why, in actual sense, they're actually favoring their own interests.